Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Nolan with Positively Osceola. Welcome to our first edition of Sports Talk Live. I'm going to be your host, Nolan Bottomley, with Positively Osceola, obviously. And what this show is, we're just going to be recapping, talking, going over basically everything that's happened with high school sports here in Osceola County. And this first episode, we're mostly going to be staying on the point of playoffs, districts, stuff like that. It's that time of the year. Basketball, soccer, weightlifting. We're going to districts. It's going to get tough out there. Are these students going to be ready? We're going to talk about it. Let's make it official. Hope you guys like my intro. I thought it was pretty cool. All right, so let's move on to our first order of business. So like I said, postseason action, full swing here in Osceola County. It's all going down. Hopefully everybody's going to be ready for it. Let's get started with girls weightlifting. Actually, we're going to give a shout out to Adriana Rosa as she's headlining the effort as she goes for multiple state championships this week. And Rosa headlines a strong contingent of Osceola County lifters that will be in Port St. Joe on Thursday for the FHSAA Class 3A State Girls State Weightlifting Championship. Athletes will compete for titles in both the traditional bench press, clean and jerk, and the snatch competition. After finishing second last year in states, Rosa is the top seed in both the traditional and snatch events. We also have other top seeds from Osceola County, including St. Cloud's own Ashley On, number 3 at 101, Abby Davis, number 2 at 110, and Celebration's Helena Hayuk, number 3 at 119. So definitely we should all give a good luck to these girls, these athletes. It's going to be hard, and I believe in them, and I think they can do it, and they're going to do great. I'm not worried. All right, moving on. Next order of business, we're going to talk about boys soccer. So after a thrilling 3-2 overtime win over Olympia to capture the Class 7A District 5 championship, the undefeated, let me say it again, the undefeated Celebration Storm, also they had a record of 11-0-4. That's a really good record. They were done no favors when the regional playoff schedule was announced. Ranked 14th in the state in Class 7A, the Storm will open regional play with a home game Wednesday night, which actually I believe that is today, against the Riverview Sarasota, and they have a record of 11-1-4. Also a very good record, but they still have that one loss. So let's go Storm, right? Kickoff's at 7 p.m. If the Celebration Storm survive that game, they will most likely run into Bradenton's Lakewood Ranch. They have a record of 16-1-1 in the next round. Lakewood is the second-ranked team in the state. You know, it's been a solid year for the Storm, who have outscored their opposition 50-9 this season. 50-9. I mean, soccer, like that's a very large margin. That takes a lot of skill and talent. So, you know, those boys were at Celebration. They are doing an amazing job. 14 different players have netted goals for the Storm, including 8 each by underclassmen Mohamed Raki and Jose de Lima. So congratulations to those guys. What can I say? They sound like beasts on the field, and they are a strong contributing factor to the success of the Celebration Storm. So let's wish them a good luck, guys. Moving on to a different school. Although it dropped a 1-0 decision to Ridge in its district title game, Harmony, who had a record of 12-6-2, did enough during the season to earn an at-large regional bid. They will be at action Wednesday against a very powerful Vieira with a record of 14-1-1. The winner of that game will move on to face Lake Gibson. They'll move on to face the Lake Gibson versus Lake Howell winner on Saturday. Lake Gibson has a record of 10-6-2 with Lake Howell at 12-2-3. a late season run where they defeated Lake Wales and New Smyrna Beach in the district tournament before falling to top-seeded Lake Mineola in an overtime shootout was enough to secure Gateway with a record of 7-5-3 at the at-large regional bid in Class 5A state tournament. A number 8 seed in the region, the Panthers will open play on Wednesday at top-seeded Gainesville High, 13-0-2. Honestly, okay, I'm going to be blunt. It's going to be a tough game for those Panthers, but if they train properly and they get their accordings in order, they can do it. Let's show some support for our Panthers. It's going to be a great game nevertheless. Let's go Panthers. Moving on to girls soccer. Following district losses, the season ended for all girls county soccer teams last week. Sadly, Gateway finished with a record of 8-3-2, and the Harmony girls team finished with a record of 9-6-1. So though they did lose in districts, they finished with a winning record this year. So congratulations to the Gateway Panthers and Harmony Longhorns on their successful records. Moving on to wrestling, with district tournaments starting, not too sure how many days, within the week. Most county teams will spend the last weekend of the regular season in training, getting ready. District tournaments, it's a lot of pressure. You got to make sure you're ready, make sure you're tensed up, hyped up, ready to go. Harmony, which edged Osceola 205-195 in a thrilling Orange Belt Conference tournament last weekend, will host senior night on Thursday against the solid Palm Bay Heritage team, starting with a junior varsity match at 6 p.m. So I actually have a picture of the boys Harmony wrestling team holding up their banner. Let's get that on the screen. Booyah. Look at all them. Some of them don't even look too happy because they know they got more work to do. And that's a good attitude to have. Solid and aggressive. I like it. So congratulations to them. We are going to wish them the best of luck. So now we're going to move on to girls basketball. Behind 29 points from Emily Lockey, St. Cloud, who had the record of 18-8, defeated East Ridge 71-33. Let me say that again, 71-33 to win the Class 6A District 6 championship. So actually, also, I have a picture of the girls with their trophy celebrating in the moment. Let's get that pulled up real quick. Boom. Check it out. So I was actually at this game covering it, and the emotions on their faces were priceless. The joy, some tears, even with the parents. When the game ended, first off, this was a great game by them. It was a blowout, many threes in the second half from what I saw. Just the Lady Bulldogs were lighting it up from the court all game. After the game, the parents stormed the court, hugging their children, congratulating them, taking tons of pictures. This is a picture that I took, swarmed next to those parents. So congratulations to those Lady Bulldogs. That's awesome. All right. Also, with the Lady Bulldogs, their coach, Chad Anzabala, his team garnered a number 3 regional seed and will now move on to face the number 6 East River with a record of 18-2 on Thursday. So it's going to be a good game, but our Lady Bulldogs got it. They're tough. I've seen it firsthand, trust me. Trailing by just 3 at halftime, the Gateway Panthers, with a record of 20-7, struggled in the second half and fell to powerful Lake Wales in the Class 5A District 7 finals by a score of 56-40. Despite the loss, Gateway was selected for one of the 4 at-large regional spots and will be in action tomorrow, Thursday, with a game against Ocala's Lake Weir with a record of 13-9. So let's wish our Panthers some luck. Hopefully they'll kick some butt. All right, moving on to boys basketball. Now, there's a lot of teams here that we're going to go over. All 8 county teams, as well as City of Life Christian Academy, will be in action this week as district play opens. The schedule includes Osceola, record of 16-5, facing the winner of the Lake Nona Freedom game on Wednesday night. Actually, that's tonight, sorry, in a 7A District 9 matchup. Tohopa-Caligo, with a record of 10-10, will play Cypress Creek in the other semifinal at Lake Nona. In Classes 6A District 6 action on Tuesday, St. Cloud, with a record of 4-21, plays East Ridge and Point Siena. East Ridge and Point Siena. Point Siena with a record of 6-13. They will be hosting Liberty with a record of 4-14. Moving on to Harmony. Harmony, with a record of 16-19, receives a first-round bye and will play the winner of the Point Siena and Liberty game tonight, actually. They did receive a first-round bye. Let me just talk about the Longhorns for a second. They are hard workers. I've been to a couple of their games. I know how they operate. Coach Duke Leonardo, he knows a lot. He knows what he's doing. And I really think they are well-deserving of that first-round bye. And I wish them the most luck in this upcoming playoff game that they're going to be having. Celebration, the Storm, with a record of 11-9, plays West Orange in a Tuesday quarterfinal. If the Storm move on, they would play nationally ranked Dr. Phillips in a Wednesday semifinal of Class 7A District 5. Number 3, Gateway, with a good record of 17-7, plays number 5, Lake Wales in Class 5A District 7 matchup, while City of Life, 19-6 record, will be at home on Wednesday night in the semifinals tonight, where they will host third-seeded Faith Christian in a Class 2A District 8 semifinal. To move on automatically, teams must win in their district championship, granted. However, 4 at-large bids in each region are awarded to non-district winners. Osceola's resume is most likely strong enough to survive a district loss, while Gateway, Harmony, and City of Life are close. So, like I said, there is a lot of action happening, especially for boys basketball. A lot of teams in the county are competing, and it's a great sight to see, especially, if you live in Osceola County. It's amazing to see all these teams, striving for greatness and making it, this far into the season, making it into the postseason. So let's support all of our county teams, wish them luck. If your child is one of the players, wish him good luck, give him a hug, tell him he's going to do great. It's all going to be good. It's going to be a great game altogether for all those teams in the basketball area. And that's going to do it. That covers all of our topics for this week's episode. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this first rendition of our Sports Talk Live with Nolan Bottomley. There will be more to come, hopefully next week or coming weeks eventually. This is one of our first episodes that I've done here, so hopefully it will get better and I will grow along with this show, and it's going to be a great time. So thank you guys for watching, and this is Nolan with Positively Osceola, and along with the community, we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye, guys. Thank you.